Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you are having a great time as you can at home. Today I will show you the Work and Power worksheet. Okay, so first of all, I want to remember you the formulas. The formulas we'll be using, guys, will be work equals force times distance, and power equals work divided by time. Teacher, they're very easy. Yes. Do we have a triangle for that? Yes, we have. The triangle for work is work equals force distance, and the triangle of power equals work divided by time. Now let's start with the first one. You must exert a force of 4.5 newtons on a book to slide it across a table. So it means you have your table here, you have your book here, and you want to push it, okay? If you do 2.7 joules of work in the process, how far have you moved the book? Let's focus on what they're asking us for, which means how far, okay? So how far, we already know that we would be searching for distance. So distance equals question mark. Then they're telling me that you have a force of 4.5 newtons and you have work done of 2.7 joules. So you will go to your triangle and observe that you're searching for distance. So if you're searching for distance, you will have work divided by force. So distance equals work divided by force. Distance equals, so we have 2.7 joules divided by the force, which is 4.5 newtons. And your answer would be 0.6. Now remember I said that you needed to know the difference between joules and newtons, here is where we are using it. We already know that joules is kilogrammeters squared over squared seconds, and we are dividing it by newtons, which is kilogrammeters over squared seconds. If we turn it like in math with fractions, we have kilogrammeters squared over squared seconds times squared seconds over kilogrammeters. It means we will be canceling kilograms with kilograms, squared seconds with squared seconds, and this one with this one, so your answer will be given in meters. Sounds like it, right? Okay, perfect. Now I'll be moving to problem number 3. How much work is done on a small car if a 3,150 newtons force is exerted to move it 75.5 meters to the side of the road? So just let's follow our data. We have how much work equals question mark. We have a distance of 75.5 meters. Here we can see it. And they're giving me 3,150 newtons of force. So we have a force of 3,150 newtons of force. Now please try to imagine this car and the force applied on it and how it's moving to the side of the road, and that might be easier for you guys to understand the problem. So this one would be work equals force times distance. Work equals 3,150 newtons times 75.5 meters, and your answer will be 237,825, and newtons times meters will give you joules. Okay, in number 5 they're asking you if 16,700 joules of work, so we have work of 16,700 joules, and we have 3.05 meters distance equals 3.05 meters, and we have force as the doubt. Okay, so you go to your formula, and if we're searching for force equals work divided by distance. So we go here, force equals work divided by distance. Force equals 16,700 joules divided by a distance of 3.05 meters. And the basic unit of force, we already know it, and your answer will be 5,475.4 newtons. And then I want to do number 13, which is super tricky, and I super love this problem. It says, how much work is done in holding a 15 Newton sack of potatoes while waiting in the line at the grocery store for 3 minutes? So let's see. In this one, we're searching for work. We already know that the formula for work equals force times distance. We already know that we have 15 newtons of force, and I have a time they're giving me of 3 minutes, okay? And they're telling me that I'm waiting on the line at the grocery store. So it means that if you're waiting and not moving, what will be your distance? 0. So force is 15 newtons times 0 meters, which is your distance covered because you're waiting, the line is not moving. So the work done on the sack of potatoes would be 0 joules. Yes? A set of pulleys lifts an 18 Newton crate. So if they're giving me newtons, it means I have a force. Force equals 800 newtons. Then we have a distance of 4 meters and a time of 7 seconds. We're searching for power. Power equals work divided by time, right? So if you observe your data, and this is what I talked before when I was seeing the presentation, sometimes I don't give you work. And if I don't give you work, you have another formula to get it. And this other formula would be work equals force times distance. So work equals force times distance, which is 800 newtons times 4 meters. Yes. So your answer would be 3,200 joules. And now this answer, you'll put it into this work, and this is how you can get the power. So you have power equals 3,200 joules divided by the 7 seconds. So it would be 457.14, and the unit that we will get with work and time is watts. You can just put a W or you can put watt. Now, very, very important thing that you need to have in mind, guys. Don't forget that you can get confused with the W, okay? Because sometimes I give you in a problem, let's see if I, here, 90 watts, and with these 90 watts you put, oh well, work equals 90, because you see this, and it's completely wrong. If you see watts, it means I'm talking about power. In Spanish, is potencia, okay? And if you see if you see joules, then we're talking about work. Okay, please don't get confused with the W's. That's why I like a lot to write the complete word so you don't get mistakes. And that's all for right now. Thanks for watching this video. I love you and I miss you. Bye.